Video games. Many of us love them. It's one of the biggest forms of entertainment in the world, with over 1.2 billion people playing. However, video games don't please everyone, and there are those who oppose it, claiming that it causes violence, mass shootings, sexism, or online harassment. Mortal Kombat, a fighting game released in 1992 for arcades, and then for game consoles in 1993, where the winner is able to finish off an opponent with moves such as ripping the heart out, decapitating with an uppercut, or ripping the head off with the spine still attached. These moves are very well known today as fatalities. Children and teenagers all over the world wanted the game, including the 9-year-old son of Senator Joe Lieberman. Lieberman was disgusted by the extreme violence and instigated a congressional hearing where he condemned violent video games. To avoid regulation from the state, the ESRB was established soon after to provide information on the contents of many video games. The ESRB is still used today in the United States with the rating categories Everyone, Everyone 10+, Teen, Mature, and Adults Only. But even with such rating systems, controversy still continues. With violent crime a regular feature in the mainstream media, many people wonder whether or not video games are to blame. As such, there has been many studies on the effects of video games. Studies that say that violent video games have a negative impact concluded by suggesting that those games can cause or increase aggression or other mental issues such as depression, while decreasing social and empathetic behavior compared to playing non-violent games. Games that have an antisocial protagonist like Grand Theft Auto 3 or Manhunt having a larger negative effect than a heroic protagonist like Spider-Man 2. Other studies, however, suggest otherwise. One study found that it is the other way around. Instead of children playing violent games becoming aggressive, it's children being aggressive from the very beginning that leads to playing violent video games. Other research found that it wasn't violence in games that predicted aggression, but how frustrating or challenging a game was to complete. While other studies found that aggression and violence is caused primarily by one's biology, personality, and social environment. And data also shows that as the sales of games continue to rapidly increase, violent crime rates have decreased. Other than aggression and violence, gamer culture has also been involved in controversies involving sexism and online harassment. Take the recent controversy called Gamergate, which started when the ex-boyfriend of a game developer, Zoe Quinn, revealed details of her infidelity with men in the gaming press and industry, which led people to suggest a potential conflict of interest. A few other gaming journalists have also been found to be biased in some video game reviews, and soon, actor Adam Baldwin shared a video regarding the Zoe Quinn scandal with the hashtag Gamergate. On the same day, journalists responded by releasing articles with a similar message saying that the gamer culture is dead, and a secret mailing list called Game Journals Pros, where game journalists collided, was soon leaked. This caused Gamergate to grow rapidly, and discussions regarding Gamergate were then censored heavily in some websites. Those using the Gamergate hashtag were then accused by journalists and media critics of being misogynistic white males trying to protect their hobby from women, leading to the controversy that is Gamergate. With those against Gamergate saying that Gamergate is a hate group that wants women out of gaming by sending threats or slurs and revealing private information, and those in support of Gamergate claiming that they're concerned with corruption in gaming due to bias and also gender politics injecting into gaming and forcing their ideology to the gamers. These moral panics due to new forms of media are not entirely new. Rap music and comic books have been accused of promoting crimes, and the Harry Potter series have been accused of promoting witchcraft. Let's just remember what these forms of entertainment are for: our enjoyment.